Hi, my name's Hannah. I'm the pharmacist here. Can I help you with something?
Yeah, I'm looking for something to help my allergies.
For sure. Would you like to have a seat?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so what I like to do in my practice is gather some information from you to establish a broad profile so I can make sure I have an accurate picture of what's going on. Would that be okay with you?
Yeah.
Have you been here before?
No, I haven't
No?
actually, no.
Okay, so then what I'll do is set up a profile with you and just get some more information.
Yeah.
So can I start with your name?
Yeah, it's Marie. M-A-R-I-E.
I-E. And your last name?
Bluth. B-L-U-T-H.
B-L-U-T-H.
Yeah.
And your date of birth, Marie?
It's October 11, 1963.
And your address?
It's 84 Groveland Road.
Groveland?
Yes.
G-R-O?
One word. Groveland, yeah.
And do you have a phone number you can be reached at?
Yeah. 467-6029.
6029.
029.
Excellent. Okay, so Marie, do you have any medication allergies that you're aware of?
No, I don't have any allergies except for now this.
No, for now this, exactly. Any medical conditions that you're aware of?
I have COPD and I have high blood pressure.
Okay. And is that everything?
Yeah.
Okay. And what medications are you on?
Oh, I've actually got a list of.
Oh, you've got a list.
I never remember.
You came prepared.
Yes.
I'm just going to quick write these down. While I'm writing these down, can you just describe a little bit about your symptoms?
Yeah, it's my nose that's really bothering me. It's congested, so it's hard to breathe through it.
Okay, yeah.
And then my eyes are kind of a little bit itchy too.
Okay. And do you, has this happened before?
No.
No? Do you have a suspicion of what the trigger could be?
Yes, I do. I'm house sitting at my sister-in-law's, and they have recently acquired 2 cats.
Okay. Have you been exposed to cats ever before?
No.
No.
I don't like cats.
And do you find that they're very personal? They want
Yes,
to come
they
and
are.
cuddle and
Yes,
get
and they-
petted? Okay,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
And then your symptoms seem to get worse
They
then?
get worse.
Okay.
Yes.
Do they get worse with anything else?
No.
No?
No.
Has anything helped? Have you tried anything that's
I
helped?
haven't really. Well, the only thing that helps is to leave the house. You know,
To leave
go
the
out for
house,
a
yes.
walk without the cats.
Exactly. Have you ever felt like you've had allergies before?
No.
With anything? No? Okay. And when did you start house sitting?
About almost a week ago, I think. It's 5-6 days.
Okay, 5 to 6 days?
Yeah.
And did you notice the symptoms right away in the first day, or it took a little while?
No, I don't think it was the first day, but no, I noticed that my nose started looking up, and that would be about 3-4 days ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And with your nose you said you're congested. Would you say
Yeah.
that it's more centralized in your nose, or it's more kind of up in your sinuses?
It's in my nose.
It's in your nose?
Yeah.
Are you having a runny nose as well?
No, a little bit of a dribble, but not that much.
More congestion.
Yeah.
Okay. And just do you feel like you have a bit of a fever as well? No? Okay, so the main complaint here is just that you have congestion and some itchy eyes.
Yeah.
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 Okay. And you haven't tried, I just want to make sure you haven't tried anything yet? No.
No.
Okay. So, in all likelihood, your allergy is to cats.
Yeah.
If that's the one thing that has changed in the past little while. The rest of your life has stayed pretty constant?
Same old.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, so then with the cats, there's a couple of non-drug measures that you can take. It is difficult because you're house sitting, so there's only so much that you'll be able to implement. One of them would be to minimize your contact with the cats. I know they're very social and they want to cuddle and things, but just try to avoid it and make sure you wash your hands before you eat and after you play with them. And changing your clothing, vacuuming would be good every once in a while because their fur tends to get a lot of.
Yes.
How long are you house sitting?
Another couple of weeks.
A couple of weeks. So one of the measures is also you can give the cats a bath what most people are allergic to for cat allergies is the saliva. So when they groom themselves, it's on their fur. So it's not the fur themselves, but the saliva on the fur.
Oh, really?
So you can give the cats a bath. It's not that easy, but if you are willing to try that, it could be something. They recommend doing it about once a week. So
really?
Yeah, so if it gets really bad and we can't manage it otherwise, you might want to try something like that. And also confining the cats out of the bedroom that you're sleeping in.
Yes.
So just making sure they're not on your bed.
Yes.
Yeah. That being said, that's only a part of it.
Yeah.
In all likelihood, you won't be able to implement all of these things. So I would like to recommend a medication. Would you be willing to try something?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah?
I would.
Okay. Have you tried an antihistamine in the past?
No, what is that?
Okay, so an antihistamine is our first choice when it comes to allergies, and it blocks. Histamine is something that your body releases, and it gives you the allergy feeling. So it blocks. So an antihistamine will block the itchy response and hopefully relieve some of the symptoms.
Right.
So that's our first choice.
Yeah.
Would you be willing to try? It comes in a tablet form.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So my recommendation would be Arius. It comes in a 5 milligram tablet, and it has it's an antihistamine, but it also has a decongestant effect as well. So that decongestion will help to relieve your nasal congestion as well.
Right.
And I can also give you, because your eyes are itchy, I can give you some eye drops if you would like to have those, if you find that maybe that's something you would want to try. Ideally, the antihistamine would deal with that. So
okay.
I would recommend.
my eyes are not that bad.
Yeah. Yeah. And is it is it interfering with your life, your allergy symptoms? No.
No, not really. It's just the nose, the breathing.
Just uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Exactly. So because it's a mild thing, I would recommend starting with the antihistamine. So
Right.
I'll give you the Arius. You're going to take 1 tablet every day.
Every day.
In about a week, you should notice it coming on pretty quick. Like it does have good relief. But within a week, you should notice that your symptoms are very much decreased.
Okay.
If they haven't been decreased in a week, I would recommend that you come back and see me.
Okay.
And I can put something else in.
Right.
There's different options as well. I can give you just a decongestion, and that only deals with your decongestion. It's not my first choice, but if that's what you would prefer, then I can go with that. And if the antihistamine isn't adequately controlling your symptoms, because 2 weeks is, a couple more weeks, it's going to be, you want to be comfortable for those times,
Yes,
It's nice to host it. It's like a little mini vacation.
Right.
So if it's still not working, then we can try something different.
Okay.
And I can definitely help you with that. But I would recommend that you start with the Arius, yes.
Yeah.
So I've given you a fair amount of information. Do you think you could repeat back some of the things?
Well, no, I think I understand what you're saying.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so just to recap then, for the non-drug measures, just want to minimize your contact, vacuum, wash your hands, try and
Wash the
avoid...
cat.
Wash the cat if you can, yes.
Yeah.
But you just want to minimize the amount of contact you have with them. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the drug, you'll take 1 tablet every day, and you should notice the effects, your symptoms stabilizing within a week.
Right.
And if you don't, then you're going to come back, and we'll help you find something else.
Okay.
What other questions do you have for me?
I don't think I have any questions. No, I think you...
Excellent. Okay, so I'm just going to continue writing down your medications here. Just make sure that I have this. So what I'm doing is I'm going to put this on your profile, and I'll write a little documentation note saying this is what I recommended, and then when you come back, you won't have to go through this big process again. How's that sound?
Sounds very good.
Excellent. Would you like me to help you find the areas?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.